The ambassador frames the staging of the ceasefire deal into phases, first returning hostages and bodies, then moving into the tougher task of demilitarizing Gaza and disarming Hamas. The return of Lieutenant Goldin's body is cast as a symbolic and strategic step, a boost for morale and a signal of Israeli resolve, but the ambassador is clear it does not mean the deal is settled yet. He uses his own personal loss to underline that for many Israelis, the war is deeply personal and not simply an abstract strategic challenge. By referencing his son's death, he ties his mission and Israel's broader war aims together. He also emphasizes that the Israel-US relationship undergirds the wider strategic context. The focus on no genocide, no starvation and blood libel is aimed at shifting narratives around the conflict and preempting what he describes as unfounded accusations. That discourse intersects with the US domestic dimension, notably the election of the new mayor in New York, who has been critical of Israel. While he declines to engage in city politics, his remarks suggest Israel is sensitive to US local political shifts that reflect broader global narratives. In Lebanon, the ambassador reiterates that a ceasefire cannot simply be sit still. It is conditional on disarmament of militant proxies. The Lebanon front is still very much active in Israeli strategic calculations, even if the ceasefire has held for a year. In short, the interview presents a two-track strategy for Israel: symbolic and diplomatic progress paired with hard strategic goals. The return of the body is portrayed as meaningful, the appointment to move to demilitarization is asserted, and the war's larger logic of Israel seeking to impose a new security architecture around Gaza and its borders is laid out in stark terms. Given the updated facts that Ambassador Leiter is now in office, that Goldin's body has indeed been returned after 11 years, that NYC's new mayor Mamdani has taken office, and that the hostage and return numbers remain as reported, the interview should be read in that current context. If you like, I can prepare an annotated version of this script highlighting all key quotes and comparing them to the public records for fact-checking. Would you like me to proceed with that?